Hi, I'm Ray and this is my allotment. So this channel is all about growing your own fruit and veg along with some flowers and some DIY projects. But today I'm going to show you 20 mistakes not to avoid when starting a new allotment. So let me show you. So if you're just getting your first plot or thinking about it, then stick around. This will save you money, save you time and a lot of backache. So let's get into it. So mistake one is trying to tackle the whole plot at once. You'll get the keys and you'll think, I'll clear this all in a weekend. No, you won't. And you'll burn yourself out. Just start with a small section, clear one plant at a time, and keep manageable sections and celebrate with small wins. So mistake two is not covering bare soil. Clear a patch, leave it, and then within days, weeds are back. Use membrane, cardboard, or even some old compost bags, just to cover unused areas until you're ready to plant. So mistake number three is digging when you don't need to. So many beginners go straight in with heavy double digging and exhaust themselves before they single plant a seed. So try no dig. Cover your garden with a layer of cardboard, a layer of compost, and plant straight into that. Your back will thank you later. So the mistake number four is planting too far away from your water source. You won't realise how heavy it is to carry a watering can until you've walked it all the way down the path 50 times. So the solution is to set up water butts, hoses or stage beds closer to the tap. Then you can water straight from the butts into your beds. So mistake number five is planting all your vegetables all at once. So we don't want 50 cabbages planted in the plot all at the same time. So spread them out. Do successional sowing. Sow every couple of weeks and then you'll have a continuous, endless supply of cabbages weeks after weeks. So mistake number six is not creating a seating or rest area. It's meant to be enjoyable, not military training. So add a chair, a bench or a little tea corner, because sitting and admiring your hard work is all part of the allotment life. So mistake number seven is ignoring your neighbours. Allotments come with free advice, some great if it's not questionable. So say hello and ask what's growing best on the site. Local knowledge is absolutely priceless. So mistake number eight is forgetting about pests. You plant a lovely road of Cavolo Nero and then the slugs host an all-you-eat buffet overnight. So the solution is protect early crops with nets, beer traps, copper tape, whatever works for you in your area. So mistake number nine is not labelling or planning properly. You'll think you remember what you planted where, or you won't. A solution is to label everything, or even better, draw a simple planting plan. So mistake number 10 is expecting perfection in year 1. Your first year will become messy, things will fail, weeds will grow, but that's normal. So the solution is to learn as you go, enjoy the process. Don't compare your plot to someone who's been there 20 years. So mistake number 11 is not planning any paths. You think, I'll sort the paths out when the buds are all planted, but then you're slipping around on mud, trampling in crops. So the solution is to make your paths early. Paths can be made from concrete slabs, grass paths, wood chips, or just using a membrane for a path. So mistake number 12 is not having a compost system. Throw everything in black bags, take it home. It's total hassle. So set up some compost bins from day 1, even if it's just a pallet tied together. And this is going to create some free compost for later. So mistake number 13 is spending a lot of money on tools. You don't need every gadget from the garden centre. So just start with the basics, like a fork, a spade, hoe, watering can, and upgrade when needed. These can just be bought from a car boot sale or a marketplace, just somewhere cheap online. So mistake number 14 is not storing your tools properly. Leaving tools outside just means they're going to get rusty, theft, or broken handles. So get a small lockable box or a shed, or even just take your tools home. So mistake number 15 is using rotten wood or untreated wood for beds. Your raised beds will look great until they start to fall apart. So the solution is to use some treated timber, scaffold boards, or even brick and metal if you want the beds to last. So mistake number 16 is planting in the lowest, wettest area. You wonder why everything rots? It's because your plot is a swamp in winter. So solution, observe your plot before planting. Raised beds or drainage may be needed in boggy or patchy areas. So mistake number 17 is forgetting to plant flowers. So raw veggies and no flowers means fewer bees, less colour and less joy. So plant some marigolds, nasturtiums, sweet peas. They will attract pollinators and deter pests. So one of the biggest mistakes, mistake number 19, and we all do it, is planting and growing vegetables that we don't actually eat. And I'm totally guilty of it. Every year I grow broad beans and we don't like them. I like watching them grow, I like watching them develop, but I don't like to eat them. So you can end up with lots and lots of vegetables of stuff that you don't actually eat. And also keep a look on the prices of vegetables and fruit. Growing some of the most expensive ones can be a lot more profitable than just growing a load of carrots. And at Christmas time you can pick up a bag of carrots for like 9p. And the amount of effort and time it takes to grow carrots might be just worth waiting until you can purchase them cheap. So always keep that in mind, and that is great. So mistake number 19 is not leaving enough space to work. Beds being too close together, there's nowhere to kneel, weed or for harvest. So make sure you've got comfortable access and the future will thank you. So mistake number 20 is giving up too soon. The first year is always going to be a tricky one, learning and creating your garden, but it's not in a big rush to do it. A winter time is a great time to get everything prepared, ready for the spring, and then we can start sowing the seeds. So one thing is not to give up, give it plenty of time. Even coming out in the rain is just a joy. Just spending 10 minutes hoeing just created a nice look already started. So take photos, celebrate your progress, and remember every perfect allotment started as a wild mess. So there we go, there's 20 mistakes. So let me know in the comments, which one are you guilty of? And to be honest, I'm probably guilty of all 20. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell, get notification when I post some more, and just enjoy your allotment. Even in the rain, watching the rain come down, seeing spiders hanging down from the polytunnel, it's really great. And just enjoy the peace, enjoy the birds, and you'll have a wonderful allotment. Cheers!